Hello and welcome everyone. Uh, this is Dave, your business coach, and welcome to today's session. So today's topics will be related to how to create and sell digital products using the AI tool known as Canva. So here we're going to learn like step by step, like how to turn the simple ideas into profitable digital products and using one of the easiest design tools available. So we have Canva, right? I mean, whether you want to create ebooks, planners, templates, social media kits, presentations, or you can say online business resources. So this session will show you exactly how to design professional products, even if you have no graphic design experience. And most importantly, also in the same time, we're going practical, and I'll walk you through the process of creating the digital products, branding them, pricing them. Uh, I mean, and even though selling them online through different platforms and social media strategies. And by the end of the session, you will have a clear understanding of how to start your own digital product business using Canva and create an additional source of income online, right? So let's start over. So let's start over and let me just go forward and show you guys my screen so we can jump into the topic like straight away. And first that we will simply will go on will directly will be chat, which is like a very amazing tool um in terms of getting the ideas, structure with everything, because ChatGPT is extremely useful for everybody. Like you can say students, professionals, freelancers, educators, right? Even marketers and business owners, because what it does, it helps save time and increase the productivity. And also users can generate article ideas, ebook content, scripts, emails, right? Business plans, educational material quickly and efficiently. For ebook creation, chat helps also helps organize chapters. It's gonna help you a lot in improving the um, grammar as well, right? Generate creative ideas and also structure information professionally. So on the same time, it also supports learning by explaining complex topics in simple language, right? And there will be another major benefit is that it encourages the creativity and helps the users overcome the writer's block by providing instant suggestions and inspiration as well, right? So chat is really becoming an essential AI assistant for people who want to work smarter, right? Create content faster and improve efficiency in their personal and professional tasks, right? Um, so this is what we can do from the chat. I mean, get plenty of ideas, right? And we can go with the whole structure as well. And even though if we try to create something, we can definitely can. If we want to get some ideas, also definitely we can get a lot of ideas from the chat in terms of digital products, right? So if we ask chat like give me 10 course ideas, right? Um, I can go with something as sales, right? As an example, but you can write down anything here, whatever you want to focus on with. So I'm gonna ask Chad to give 10 course ideas here. So he's gonna give us plenty of he's gonna give us like 10 course ideas in like 5 seconds. So if you want more ideas, you can ask the chat accordingly. So we got B2B sales strategies, amazing topic, closing deals like a pro, social media sales training, recruitment marketing network sales, right? Fundamentals for beginners. This is a very amazing topic because if someone is new, so it will definitely will be a good niche for them. So always try to focus on like if you're focusing on digital products like digital books or courses, uh, I mean you gotta make sure you have to find the right topic. I mean it should solve a specific problem. So there's a lot of people who might be struggling in sales, and if they get to see like this title right in front of them, sales fundamentals for beginners, and they might be struggling with sales, right? So they will definitely will look into it, right? So always choose that topic that will help people find a solution. So it can be on anything. So we write down as 10 course ideas sales, right? And if we try to change it and we can write down as something as fitness as an example. So it's going to give us 10 course ideas for fitness, right? And in terms of we go with ebook 10 ebook ideas for fitness as an example. So it's going to give us 10 the same, like it's almost the same titles, it's almost the same thing, but on the ebook there's like chapters wise, but on the course there's a bit different. I mean you get everything in modules. So we pick any of the topic, right? Like for example this, and I'm gonna copy it and paste it over here. I'm gonna ask chat to create me an ebook on this topic, right? So once I'm gonna tell chat about this, we're gonna get the um whole structure accordingly. As you can see, home workout for beginners, your step-by-step guide to getting fit at home by Tayyib Mirza. That's my name here. So once you logged into your chat, I mean everything what you have there will be saved automatically. In terms of if you have asked anything before, you want the structure back, you refreshed it and it's gone. You click on the sidebar, you will get your all the information back, which was there from the chat, right? So you don't need to worry about missing any of the content here. But most importantly, what you can also do, you can get all this information if you have Google Docs, right? And you can save all that information over there, right? Like the whole structure and all that. Once you're gonna do it, and your next step is to do is just to copy paste, and copy paste. For example, for an ebook, we have wrote something like homework app for beginners, and I've asked chat to create me an ebook on this topic, right? So we got like plenty of chapters as we can see, right? We got chapter one, introduction to home fitness. We got chapter two, right? We got chapter three, right? With different targeting different topics. So what one the first chapter we got introduction to home fitness. Now, if you want like the best product at the end of the day, you gotta have to follow these steps. So what you need to do, very simple, right? If you find that option as well, like ask ChatGPT, you can simply press that on. And if you couldn't find that up, what you can do, you just double click on the chapter one, right? Or even do this. You will find one option that will say ask ChatGPT. So once you're gonna click on it, that chapter will pop up right on your chat box. And when you're gonna write down here is draft this first section for my ebook, just like this. And once I'm gonna scroll down, we got everything in draft and everything in a clear particular way, and that you can simply copy and paste it over there. But make sure you go through all of the information. And plus, if you want to add something into the topic, you can simply write down to chat just like this, and chat will put that all that information, that knowledge into a chapter, right? So everything will be neat and clean. And also in the same time, it will fix your grammar as well. So there will be no grammar mistakes, which is very important. So in terms of chapter one, we did on chapter one, but you gotta have to do it on every chapter. So this is chapter two. So we're gonna do the same process. We're gonna ask chat, right? The same way. And I want to tell chat to draft this section as well, right? Like this. So if I'm gonna go down, we got all the chapter two will be drafted. It looks pretty amazing as you guys can see over here. Uh, right? Everything is all drafted. Everything looks amazing on the same time. So what we need to do next step is just to copy and paste. But we just did it till chapter one and as you can see till chapter two. So just give me 1 second. Right. So what we need to do is we gotta have to do everything like step by step. We have to do on chapter one as we did on chapter two. But if there's chapter three, four, five, six, you gotta have to do it step by step and one by one if you want the best product at the end of the day. So you can go through all of the information that you have did it, right? And this is how you get the best structure with the help of AI, right? Um, Now, next, what we gonna go forward with now? For example, this was we got the whole structure. Now, the topic was mainly on Canva, right? So we'll jump on directly to Canva, explain what we can do more related to Canva, in terms of creating a digital product, copy pasting stuff, right? Because we can do a lot of things with the help of Canva, right? Now, once you go through Canva, this will be the interface that you will see, but make sure you log in directly. It's going to ask you your email and password. I mean, to create just the way you create an account, right? So you're going to create an account by using Canva. And once that's done, once you created your account, you will be redirected to like this page. So you will be basically at the home page. There will be a plenty of option that you guys can see over here. But on the left side, let's try to cover. We got home projects. If you have saved anything, templates, brand is kind of like it comes from the premium pro version, but we will later on go on that. Canva AI can create anything in terms of designs, right, with the help of AI. Uh, Now what's really amazing what Canva can do is if you guys see on the left side, we would simply go directly to templates. Now, what Canva can do in terms of if in terms of digital product, I mean, in terms of you want to post something in terms of physical products, right? And you want the best template, and you don't even need a graphic design experience as well. That's why a lot of people use Canva because you don't need a graphic design experience and you don't need to hire a graphic designer. You can do everything by yourself, right? It's very easy and it's very simple. So we got presentation. We can create presentation, poster, resume, email, logo, Instagram post, Instagram story, landscape video, invitation, mobile video, right? Flyer, Facebook post, brochure as well, right? Business card, photo collage, dog, whiteboard, website. See, this is a lot of things that we can do and we can create with the help of Canva, right? So these are all the templates that we can use. So as an example, we also go check out what's available in Instagram posts. So for example, you're running a business And if you're doing, for example, business selling bracelets, clothing, right, trainers, anything. So we can write something down as bracelets, right? And then I'm going to search it up. So we got plenty of templates that we can go over and make changes accordingly. We can change all these pictures as well. We can write something down here, right? It is very simple to do. You just make the editing part, right? And everything is good to go. And you can simply copy and paste and like all add the information that you wanted to add. So in terms of ebook, right? That was we were trying to create. So we're gonna write down something on the template such as ebook multiple pages, and I'm gonna simply search this up. So we'll find plenty of ebook templates as we can see it right in front of us. Um, let me. All right. So now the spellings are correct. So we will find a lot of, you can say, templates as we can see over here, right? That we can create and make the changes accordingly, right? We can go with this guidebook, we can go with this one, right? This one. But if you see like these options here, this typically means that is a this is a like a premium version, like if you see with the crown sign. So Canva Pro has a lot of versions. Like you will get plenty of templates. I mean, more professional templates as well. And in terms of work, you will get plenty of like photos as well that you can use, and that I will go later on about the photos part. But if you're thinking of, creating stuff, right, like by yourself, like creating digital products and all that, Canva Pro is a really, really, really good investment. Now, in terms of creating an ebook, as I have mentioned, like we're gonna do the copy paste stuff, right? And if we open up like this template as an example, and if I have selected this one, if I want to make changes in this ebook template, what I want to do, I want to simply click on customize this template, and we will be redirected to that template, and we can make the changes accordingly, right? We can make like we can remove this part. How are you gonna remove it? You have to double click on it, just like this, right? And there will be an option. If you single click on it, there will be an option to delete. You can delete it. If you want to add something, and you can add that too. So as you guys remember, we got the whole structure with the help of AI, right? Because the topic was homework out for beginners. So I'm going to copy this and go back to Canva, and make sure you write that on the very top, right here, right? We got on the very top, that's homework out for beginners. I'm going to paste that over here as well. I can set that accordingly where I want to put that up. So whatever it looks pretty nice, amazing, you can put it right here. For example, I'm going to put it in the middle, and we can increase the font size and decrease the font size as well from here, right? Always make sure that it fits perfectly. Then we have the font style, which is on the left side. And from the font style, we can go with any of the fonts like this, right? So we got plenty of them, as we can see over here. So you can definitely make some changes from here in terms of the font style. For example, we go with this one. If you want to change the background color, it's very simple to do. How are you going to do it? You simple click on the background like this. There on the top, you will find that color. Make sure select the right color. And once you selected the right color, always make sure you click on change all. So once you're going to click on change all, every on every, like you can say, every pages, the theme color will be changed automatically, as you can see over here. Now with the photos, it's definitely really easy to change the photos as well. How you're going to change the picture? You make sure you double click on the picture. On the left side, you will find templates, elements, text, brand. You will find one option that will say uploads. Once you click on uploads, once you click on upload files, if you have if you already have a pictures with you and you want to upload that pictures, you already have downloaded the pictures and you want that picture on your ebook, you simply click on uploads, you go and upload files, and you'll be able to put that picture over here, right? But if you don't have any pictures, Canva gives you a lot of picture that you can use. There's also free pictures as well that you can use. So what you're gonna do, you go on you went on uploads, right? But you're gonna have to make sure you go directly on photos. And once you click on photos, on the top it says search millions of photos, and you simply click on fitness, because that's, and whatever your topic is, right? You can go with that. For example, we can go with fitness, we can go with something, as you made a ebook on cooking, right? There will be picture accordingly. If you did on sales, there will be a picture related to sales that you can use that, right? So our topic is on fitness, because we're creating an ebook on fitness, right? So you can choose the picture accordingly. Like we can go with this one, which looks pretty amazing, as you guys can see. And we can choose like this one as well instead of that one, which look pretty awesome. And we can remove these parts as well because we don't want it here. Let's remove this and this. And as you can see, we have successfully made the changes. So you can even write down your name here. Don't want to write anything down, and you can select that just like this, right? Where we made the changes on workout for beginners, we changed the background color, we added a picture. Now the next step, we got table of contents. Let me zoom in just a little bit to help you understand more better. Chapter one, we can change the chapters accordingly. As you guys know, we got the whole content from the chat. But scroll down, you can introduce yourself, write something down about yourself to complete the whole ebook. We got chapter one. Now here, as you guys can see, this is all the information that we got from that was already in the template, right? So we can delete that like this, and you can copy and paste all the information that we got from the chat, right? Just like this. You copy this and you can paste that all the information over here like this, and you can even though adjust that accordingly, right? So this is how you're going to copy and paste accordingly. And you can change the font style, font colors as well. I mean, even though we want to make changes on that, definitely you can do that. uh, so I'm just did it like roughly just to help you understand, but you can make sure you have to go with neat and clean. Everything should be on the same page, and change the pictures from here, right? Right. Paste your website link, paste your username over here. So once you created everything, everything is good to go. Um, Now once everything is good to go, right? You pasted all that content over here just like this. But always make sure everything is neat and clean. And once everything is good to go, you copy and paste it all the chapters. And the very next step is to download that ebook. So once while you're going to download, you click on share, which is on the top right. You click on download. So make sure you select all the pages. And once you click on download, you can download that easily. And file type, we got PDF, PDF print, MP4 video as well, JPG, PNG. I always suggest you go with the PDF. So if someone wants to buy that, you can send them through the email, right? Very easily. So this is how, guys, you can create a lot of things with the help of Canva in terms of online courses, digital books, right? Planners. There's a lot of things that we can do, right? So hope you guys have learned topic as for today's session, and thank you so much for joining in. That this is your coach, Dayub.